Hello. This is episode 10. Because, well, I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Door. Episode 9 was eventful. Fire. Things on catwalks. And other just general nonsense. I completed the thing 3 times, but kept, going back, trying to find these damn things. I did manage to get the screenshots on the blast furnace. Not on camera, but I got screenshots, so, I'm not going up the blast furnace to go get them for you, though. I've done that too many times, but that upper ring is so tempting, but no. Yeah, last episode was a mess. Let's just go fix this, because this fire burns just due to a faulty integer. Now, let's do a basic summary so I don't have to stay long here. This is the hot air ring. Hot air is injected through pipes, which I'll show you later, into this ring. You can then see below there's these pipes from the ring.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
Into the base of the furnace. And that's hot air is injected in. It rises and heats up the ore, the iron ore and coal coke, where they form pig iron. This is a liquid at the bottom, which, as I mentioned in episode 8, is tapped off. So there's a clay plug that's inserted, the heat makes it break, so it's drilled out and is loaded into these ladles here to go to the steel furnaces. The blast furnace does not actually make the steel. It makes the pig iron for the steel furnace. But yeah, that's what these little bits are here, and this big ring, which is iconic for a blast furnace. What's the word? No, it's not iconic. Yeah, it is iconic. Trying to figure out the best words. Now I will go on my way and show you the pipes to inject the hot air, which for some reason were depicted as injecting gas. No idea why. They don't inject gas. So all the fire was because of a natural gas leak in some gas pipes. They're not meant to be in the furnace at all. Just how many ignition hazards there are for gas. Those will go to the heating towers, where it's ironically burned intentionally. And, the hot air is heated through there. Which, hopefully I'll be able to show you. I'm not sure if we see those towers. But yeah, let's just... Oh, that's just the control post. I thought it was yet another person. How to tell I'm currently paranoid right now of everything. Even an hour after making my last video, it's like, run away! You know what, screw it, let's go on the blast furnace. Yeah. And you know, never mind. There it was. Right, I was going to take you to the top ring, but basically if you climb on this pipe, you run over, you climb over that, climb on here, and you're on the furnace. Yeah, neat little way I found you can get on the furnace. Was going to use that crate because if you wrap around to that calc there, climb the stairs up to the top one, there's a gas pipe you can climb on. Again, not supposed to be there, but no one paid attention to detail. Actually, yeah, now I'm on this lower ring, I'll show you. One of these, at least I think they're gas pipes, one of the big orange pipes. Yeah, specifically this one. You climb up, if you get a crate there, you can climb onto that local I-beam and go on the very topmost catwalk. But I'm not about to go get another crate just to show you that. Because I've actually... Oh. This is how it's going to be. Never mind, we're going to have to load back in. Which means I have to go not set the place on fire. Pound that fire. Great. So now we're here. Here's the gas. Here's these pipes. These would actually inject hot air. For some reason they spew out fire because of the gas leak. So I'm not sure why natural gas is in here. Also, they wouldn't be arranged like this. So if you take the center position of the blast furnace, you'd have these pipes every 90 degrees off the pipe, so you have an even spread of hot air, not just injected on this side, because it means this side's incredibly hot, that side's is relatively cool, and it just doesn't work out that well. So you have these evenly spread around the ring of the furnace, so they would come up. It's like where that beam is, you'd have a pipe come up and then have a 9-degree into it, so they're quite close to the ring as well, in the position in which they inject the air in to the ring, which then has multiple injectors around the furnace, in which injects the hot air into the base of the furnace, etc., as I just explained earlier when we last did this. Let's quickly start this fire, and then we can leave. I'm tired of this place. This blast furnace has been nothing but trouble. Well, no, the fire's been nothing but trouble. But yeah.
I still have 9 packs.
These pipe injectors, as I already described. Let's go fix this integer error. And now, there is no fire in the furnace of Stalburg steel. Blast furnace, 4 steel furnaces, a rolling mill consisting of 4 rolling lines, each consisting of multiple rolling machines, and for every 2 rolling lines there's a single plasma cutter, which just cuts the steel I-beams to size, and then they're cooled down professionally in another room. Or the water track cools them first. I don't know, particularly this time, because some places have it so the water track alone... Wait, let me think. I'm trying to remember now. Okay. Yeah, sorry, never mind. Me mixing up with an arc furnace, which works on a completely different level. Yeah. Yeah, so basically it goes from a few thousand degrees down to a few hundred, as I described in episode 8 where we saw the rolling mill. It's basically what I described in episode 8. I'm thinking of an arc furnace, so just go back to what I said in episode 8. Don't listen to my ramblings here. Either way, let's go on top of this furnace. I know I said I wouldn't, but hey, you know. Why? Someone's moving. Right, no one's on this catwalk, it's just me. First try! See? We're here. The very top catwalk. Let's take a screenshot. Not many people get to go up here because most people don't try and get here in the first place. I'm probably a madman. You got the outside. Those are the towers I'm talking about right there. Okay, let me explain. They're the heating towers. The gas goes in there and the hot air is produced in there. But yeah, let's do a full walk around. Here is the very identical top of the furnace. I-beam securing it with an outer ring. Very nice. Aesthetic design here. When will this ring end? This is when the ring ends. Down this catwalk. And we have to lift. Can we call it? No, we have to go all the way down. Right. Parkour! Yeah, you weren't meant to ever be able to get up here, so obviously the catwalks don't work here because they thought it was impossible for you to get here. Oh, nice little detail. Normally on the top of these structures, so it would just show a white void as we saw in episode 9 on the steel furnaces. This one actually has a textured roof, even though you'd never be able to see it from the ground. Well, from where you're meant to be playing, which it's just nice they added the extra texture here. Now, let's go! This bit, it is eerie for me because if you don't remember last episode, this is the catwalk the person showed up on. Remember when I was basically out the window? This was the catwalk someone showed up on mysteriously. Right, let's just... We're in. Right, let's save in case I die and we don't have to go through all that again. Namely, turning off that. I've got the fire stopped. It's all very nice. But yeah. That took me 45 minutes on the last recording to get all that. And I've done it in 10 minutes. I'm quite happy with myself, actually. Ooh! Yeah, they're the towers I was pointing out. Now they've got a lot more detail now they've properly loaded in. Huh.
An elevator that didn't fall down.
So there is the top
That's new.
of the steel.
So, there should be a settlement.
Shut up, Mark.
Somewhere. Let's see if we can get it.
I said shut up. Shush. Thank you. Yeah, so when we first entered, we were over there, and they're the two, so no, they weren't the same furnaces. I thought they were the steel furnaces, but there is a steel mill. And remember how there's holes in the roof? Or is it this one here? Think. Also, is there a way down onto this roof? I really hope there is. I really hope. Ah yes, English. The beautiful language that I just keep butchering every day. It's like, ah, would you like lamb chops or English from my butchery? Someone's climbing up the cable. It's shouldn't be moving like that. Anyway, where did we enter from? We entered from, yeah, over there. Then there was this long kind of sideways walk with the rail office. Beep 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 beep.
An elevator that didn't fall down. That's new. So, there should be a cell transceiver up here somewhere. Let's see if we can get it to work.
Yeah, so this building is for the steel furnaces, and these are the 4 stacks I was talking about, but where we came in was over there for those 2 stacks, so I don't know what they're for. Yeah, give me a minute to find my bearings. Yep. Steel furnaces, there's the under track, and that is the steel mill. Now, there were holes in the roof, so you could go climb on the roof, climb down that, and take the staircase down to the transformers there, but yeah, we never did that. But yeah, nice little area here. Might just... Yeah, so at the top of the furnace, this pipe takes the exhaust gases down, and then they go up a central column through these towers, and in a directive back down before going to these stacks, or maybe those stacks, it depends. Either way, they go through the towers before being vented, and then there's a bunch of smaller pipes where the hot air, where the air is blown through, so it'll go through tower 1, then go through tower 2, and it will go through 4 towers before being sent to the blast furnaces, so there's 2 separate kind of assemblies, which will heat up the air before going to the furnaces. But yeah, at the bottom of that, there's the big pile of bricks inside with all the little pipes, and then the big pipe in the middle for this exhaust gas. At the bottom of that big pile of bricks, gas is burnt through the tower, which heats up all the air being forced through. But yeah, that's how those towers work. We should probably find our way around instead of messing. Also, as I have found out, there is a kill box only slightly below, so we can't get down any further. Annoying. Let's read. Okay, we're drawing. Everything has gone worse. We also want it to low. Typewriter. Who's using it? Again, I hear things. I don't like what I'm hearing. Oh, here's the top of the lift. You know what? This is going to be one of...
Intriguing.
I am not staying in there. You heard it. Typewriter and then a splat. As in, blood? There was no birds around, so... Who on earth... Now it's the recognition of catwalks. I think that's a violation. Yeah, no. No. The splat was probably a bird, but still, Sorry, it's all probably just growing, but that typing sounded like a typewriter, and then there was the splats, and... footprints, I'm not going in there. I'm not reading that out to you. Now, anyway, here's the top of the furnace, the very top. There's a sort of seal, which I'll show you once we go up onto this catwalk. But here are the pipes. 4 pipes emerge, again, 90 degrees from each other from the center. And they go up the furnace. They go up like this around the entire assembly for loading ore. Until the very top, where, oh, here, you can see they merge into one big pipe, which is only vertical. So they merge into this vertical pipe, which then has a horizontal spruce off bit coming off, which then just goes down and into the heating columns. Can't remember the technical name. Yeah, because at the top here, it kind of has this dome here. Now, most of it would always go down there, but it's in case you ever want to open the venting line. Now here they've sort of replaced it with a cell tower, but there's a small valve, well, I say small, kind of like the size of a child, I don't know, the size of someone's head. Yeah, kind of that size valve, and it can just vent it. If you search up, I think it would be blast furnace shutdowns or something to do with the blowout. Basically, you'll see it venting from the top. It can easily go up to 20, 25 foot or 15 meter, depending where you are. I don't even know that's the right conversion. Bit of fire coming out the top. Yeah, so even fire manages to make its way into these pipes. Now, who's messed up? Mast and elevator, auxiliary fuse, that's broken, auxiliary fuse, mast and elevator. We don't have power, so oh, it's tried to kill me! Murder! Murder! I don't know why I scream murder. Well, I'm not screaming, am I? But yeah. Okay, I'm safe. Door hasn't been opened. Reset, reset, on. On. Da 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 da. Oh, right,
That did the trick. Now, let's see if there is a way to get down from here.
yeah, so this winch here will operate 2 sets of, yeah, here, a track. Actually, I think this is only 1 set. Actually, this might just be a winch. Never mind, never mind. This site is confusing. Yeah, so here, this is the loading bucket. Yeah, it was just a winch, never mind. That was just a winch. Let's not go down here yet. This bucket is full of iron ore and can be filled with coke as well from a loading bay down there, you can see. And it's hoisted up and down the tower through a pulley that would be here, and the winch, I'm guessing, would be down there in this setup. Where it then enters here, the top of the furnace, and you can see this kind of big lid. Now, I'm guessing the building on top also contains the controls, like those big thick panels that we couldn't do anything with, for the hydraulic here. So we can see there's kind of like this lower bay. I guess the pumps would be there, and then this hydraulic bit. It would close this lid, and it's connected to a rod, this rod here, that underneath, once this gets close to closing, once this closes, the rod can actually continue kind of moving. There's kind of like an inner and outer rod in a sense. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. Yeah. And again, it depends on the mechanism. They're pretty much custom built for each furnace. But it will then open a hatch lower down, which is kind of like a cone, only the ore sits on top. And then it funnels its way into the furnace. And then on the side of this kind of seal is where these pipes kind of go out from. So it kind of comes up, and you've got this inverted cone, and to the sides of this are the pipes, and in there you've got a cone which opens up and the ore slides out of from an inside of the furnace perspective. Just search a diagram of it, it will explain it much better. But yeah, that's how this works. Lid closes, and then it's the same mechanism drive for the inner valve open, which means the outer lid can never be open at the same time as the inner one, preventing it is a forced airlock, and that's how that would work. Oh, and this, there should be a hopper somewhere, I guess the top, no, that's how you load. Yeah, this doesn't really have a hopper on, but it would load into this little area that would seal, and then hydraulic would continue to lower until the inner one is opened and ore is successfully or coke is successfully loaded into the furnace. Repeat process a few times. It takes a long time to fill. That's depending on startup, if it's its first load, and things. We come back from this paused session. Family matters. Do. Why Infra not loading? So, where were we? The blast furnace. Yes, I remember the blast furnace. Very exciting. Yeah, so I think okay, and coming back with the technical. Yeah, I keep pausing this one. I wish I could do it in one continuous take, but I have to pause for reasons. Audio keeps breaking. Yeah, sorry about that. So, we have the winch, the mechanisms down there. Ah, yeah. So, because autosave crash, what? Right, we have to fix the fuses again because I did not save. How am I meant to do anything? Ah, yes. Fix. Done. I've got the fuses. Non-exploded this time. Right, we run down the blast furnace, we enter the chamber, we reset.
That did the trick. Now, let's see if there is a way to get down from here.
Oh, nice music. Right, down not up, Toby. Oh, water tower. How can we break this? Well, we can't. We've done everything we can. Little tree. No, 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 I murdered you. Here at Murder Airlines, we just murdered something, and I've lost track of time. Let's go to the next loading screen and I'll end the video because, yeah, this one's been a mess. Sorry about that, the constant pausing, and you've seen the studio, like, me continuously pausing it and such because the hotkeys stopped working. So, this video has been a bit of a mess for you. Just got interrupted and needed to tend to some matters.
That did the trick. Now, let's see if there is a way to get down from here.
Right, we now lower, so. Right. My theory is ski ramp! Oh, you're a murderer rat. No, no, I will use this as a ski ramp. You watch me. What do you mean you killed me? The glitching sound effect, yes. Oh, it had to go several spaces back because it couldn't actually. Oh no. You know, I'll do it properly, right? No. No, 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 no. Load game. Load slot 1. Yeah. You know, I might open a separate save just as a small video and then no clip around separate worlds so we can get that, get that.
I've been trying to reach you for hours.
I've been wading through the tunnels. They need some urgent repair.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It looks like that collapse back at the Bergman tunnels has set off some kind of a chain reaction. Old tunnels are collapsing all over the city. I'm a bit worried about the Two Gorges Dam. Rising water levels could be bad news. Listen, where are you now?
I'm at the old steel factory.
Okay, good. The water treatment plant is nearby. I want you to go there and find out what's going on. They're not answering any of my phone calls.
Alright, I'll let you know what I can find out.
So this is the loading bay. from a tunnel here, all spin to a hopper and a conveyor belt pulls it out. It all funnels down into this conveyor belt, which pulls it and loads it in here. It's fairly simple, actually. These are some of the simplest areas of a steel mill. And someone's put a little metal beam in the... Ah, great. We'll have someone shot for this, won't we? No, you can't just go around shooting people. Next person I see is in some danger. Ah. My genius. Use crates to get up there. Let's just... Yeah, just... Infinite boredom. Oh! A set of mysterious keys for a bot. Metro Man. Seriously? I thought this would be like some great escape. Mean. You stole my escape. It was gonna be all dramatic and such. I guess it's actually quite a simple puzzle. Right, water treatment plant. Does that mean we'll have to fix another water treatment station? Great. And the staircase is broken because someone broke it. Alright. Think. Well, the other side wasn't nearly as bad, so maybe I can use some crates to climb up there. Yeah, here we have a pipe. Wait, no. I got it. It's perfect in every way. Oh, I was gonna say use the ladder, but someone's gay. Aha, no, we have it. I guess that's what the key was for, the ladder, like the easy solution. Wow. This puzzle was really easy, I guess. Like, you just grab key, unlock ladder, leave. Alright, we're leaving the furnaces of Stalburg steel behind us on our great journey. That looks sinister. Right, here we've got kind of a hopper loading area. Oh yeah, and then just the systems below it. Make sure it doesn't explode. I really want to go down there, but I can't go there without dying. Oh. Yeah. So, sorry, bit of a side tangent here. But remember how we had that tunnel loading the steel furnaces and there was a door? Yeah, now, when I was looking on the lift, I noticed this metal door on the side, just there. There, if you can see it. Basically, I think that's where you'd come out because you've got this double track here, so I think that's where you'd come out and load new ones on if needed. So just a bit of a little thing. No, you're trying to scare me now. Mean. Dark passages along with this. Exits blocked off. A phone. Right. Right. Sounds like something is rushing, like... Phone doesn't work, phones are dead. I can't call someone and just be like, let me out of here! I will have you shot if you do not. Oh, we're bricked in. Guess this is my only... Oh, a second doorway, thank you. No pit sealed. Right, let's see what's here.
Why on earth would someone build a farm back here?
Right, I'm currently in the forest picking if you're from... So your work at Stalburg. I used to work at Stalburg. I witnessed the working conditions for handstyling with the change of ownership until my career-ending accident. The union of mail workers and the annual company denied compensation because they didn't happen during work hours. Now I just form these tune-ups with the state slightly pension. Thanks, it was an inside job of the union and Walter. Interesting.
Fascinating.
Yes, I just said that, Mark. You may be quiet. So I found something. Is there a way to escape, though? There were no keys. Guess it's that sort of tunnel I have to go for again. And TO1, my worst nightmare, keeps following, doesn't it?
Alright, I'm out of Stalburg still. Time to continue taking pictures.
No. Why pictures? This looks like a loading area, doesn't it? Like, oh, watch it load. Oh, it didn't load. It tried to murder me. Oh, here's the loading area. Right. I'm going to end the video here. Goodbye.